Well, hello, folks.
Hello,
Welcome
hello.
back.
Been a long time.
It's been a while. So we took a summer break, and now we're back. All right. So with that being said, that was some beautiful music by DJ Ace of this Unscripted Sound Crew. Let us start the show. All right, folks. So we are at episode number 13. We had a summer break, and I said we're back, and there's a few topics that we would like to discuss. Thanks for bearing with us. We had a little difficulties early with the
DJ audio.
the DJ audio, but we got that sorted out. So hopefully you guys can hear us now. If you can, let us know if you in the comments or something. Send us a message. The number is on the screen. If you guys wish to let us know, that's the number on the screen. You can send us a WhatsApp or you can actually call. So if everything is good, we're going to continue. So 2 topics today. Hurricane Dorian and
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A in Toronto. You know. And
You can start off with Hurricane Dorian.
let's start off with Hurricane Dorian. So the Caribbean is known for 2 things. Tourists.
Hot sun.
Well, 3 things. Tourists, hot sun, and hurricanes at a specific time of the year. And this year we had major hurricane, Dorian. It was destined for the lower part of the Caribbean, but ended up going up north and affecting Bahamas, as well as Canada, Nova Scotia, and a bit of the States.
Puerto Rico got
A little bit too?
A little bit too, yeah.
Okay, but you don't mention
I think
Puerto Rico.
someone died in Puerto Rico before it went to Bahamas.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. You know, there's a lot of damages that happened to Bahamas. As a matter of fact, you know, let me give a little history about the Bahamas. The Bahamas is in a northern part of the Caribbean. It's a really popular tourist destination, and it's made up of 700 small islands. And from those, 2 of the islands were affected.
Those are the big ones? Affected?
Yeah, Abaco and Grand Bahama.
Okay.
You know, so far documented 43 people
died.
43 people died.
And there's still bodies left in the streets.
Yeah, there's still bodies unaccounted for, and most of those bodies came from a place called Abaco, one of the islands. Yeah.
Okay.
It has been said that the reason why the death toll is so great on that island is that most of the people that live in there are undocumented immigrants.
From where? Haiti and stuff?
Other place, they didn't specifically say where, but they're saying that the government issued a mandatory evacuation.
Mm.
And just because they're undocumented, it
Refuse
means
to
they refuse to move.
Okay.
And that island got hit. So that's one of the reasons why, you know, but Bahamas is still open for business. NASA and all the other tourist attractions is still open. Obviously, they're not in a greatest shape, but they're still open for business.
Okay.
You know, today I was listening to Barbados radio, and Slam 101 FM to be exact, and they raised $80,000 Bajan dollars for help. You know,
Got 40,000 US.
about that, yeah, close to that.
Yeah.
More than that because the one exchange rate to US is 1 point something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it brings me to a point I made a little while ago. You remember that church?
Yeah. In
Notre
France?
Dame? Yeah, in
Yeah,
France.
Yeah.
So, I might sound like an atheist. Forgive me, I'm not. But it just pains my heart to know that our church burned down. Not an active church, more of a historic church. burned down,
Material things.
and within days,
Billions,
billions of dollars were
raised
raised to rebuild the
at
church.
church.
And the building process is not even on the way yet.
Yeah.
And a country, a popular tourist destination, where some of these same rich people probably went to vacation there or something. And
probably live there too, have places there.
yeah, and you don't see the same courtesy being extended
Yeah.
for people and humanity as they did for material things.
Yeah. It's
You
true,
know?
man.
I don't know, maybe the church people and provide to a way to get for them to get to heaven. I don't know. It was.
Maybe
It
the
was
tax
strange.
tax break. Who
Yeah.
knows?
But it's funny because, it's funny because you see this, and it tells you what people priority lies.
Like,
Maybe looking for a tax break, but I think you could get a tax break
for
if
donation.
for donation too. Like
Probably, yeah,
like
probably.
you're donating to people.
Yeah. True.
But this is not what they what they want. And so back to Bahamas. So the government evacuated the people of Abaco to Nassau and whatnot. And in Abaco, they say around 5,000 undocumented immigrants living there. I mean, it's tourists. It's a tourist island, and people
Probably
want to
come
make a
and don't
living.
go back.
Yeah, they come and live there and whatnot and work there. People trying to make a living. One good thing I saw.
But what will you? It's kind of funny because if someone from North America or Europe,
Yeah.
they call them undocumented too. you know what I go, right?
Yeah, so basically what it is, the undocumented people only come from, such
Yeah.
states.
So yeah,
Yeah, so some Spanish speaking states.
yeah. French speaking state,
Okay.
Haiti.
Haiti, Cuba, Mexico. But everybody trying to make a living. Right? Whether you're undocumented or not, you're a human being still. I mean,
Exactly.
these people probably refuse from some issues that happened in the past. And I can understand, like, every country is not a free for all. Everybody trying to make, you can't just walk into someone's country.
Yeah.
But I don't think in the event of a natural disaster, they should be
Scared too.
scared to move and whatnot. No, they lost their lives. One good thing that I saw so far, a guy went to a Costco in Florida and bought 100 generators,
Oh yeah, that's
very good. And to send to Haiti. So
Haiti or Bahamas.
well, sorry, Bahamas. Wow, sorry, getting the names mixed up, and they're not even close. So with this guy's generation nation, people in Bahamas are now able to get some electricity, well, providing they have gas to supply the generators.
Yeah, that too.
But that is the whole thing, and we don't see much people stepping up. There is another thing. One of the cruise lines sent food and supplies and whatnot. You don't hear about
a lot of people
other
doing
people sending
stuff,
this,
yeah.
and it's not heard of and whatnot.
And I heard the owners for the stores down there safeguarding the store with guns and stuff.
Oh. To be honest, I don't think it's that bad that they need to do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they have 700 islands. 2 of them got that devastated.
Yeah.
I don't think it's at the point. I don't think it's at Venezuela level.
Yeah.
It's just a setback for them, and it's a rebuilding thing. But I would like to see more.
But the poor ones are the ones that feel it the most. The shanty towns, they say that.
Well, something was said, and they equate poverty with death and destruction
Yeah.
when it comes to this time. They say the poor people are the ones who actually were affected by this, because obviously you're living in a subpar house or something, so couldn't withstand hurricane force winds and whatnot. But
and they're probably living close together, so
you know, it's strange. We see other places, like most of these tourist destinations, you have the tourist area, which is the resorts and surrounding areas, but you don't want you to see what actually happens in the actual country, how the people live. And you know, they live pretty bad. You know, we go down there and we vacation, we enjoy ourselves and whatnot.
But we don't see
how they live, you know. And unlike Cuba, Bahamas is not a communist country. You know, so whatever can be sent to donate, you know, there's a website. I could imagine now that a lot of people are running scams and whatnot.
You gotta be very careful.
You gotta be very careful about emails you receive for donations and whatnot. Everybody is trying to make an extra dollar.
Trying to turn us into the next Haiti.
Yeah.
With
you know,
Bill Clinton and them.
And there's a website. There's an official website. It's called RiseAgainBahamas.com. So if you're looking to donate, make a pledge or something, I would suggest that, you know, you can go to that site. You know, that's the official website for all internet donations, you know, to Bahamas. You know, what they're saying is if they will give you directions on that site, where to go. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm going to pull it up right now.
Where they want money? Dry goods and stuff.
Yeah. Non-perishable items. So I'm pulling up their website right now. Let me switch over to that feed. So this is the website that's on the screen right now. You know, today they were on air in Barbados, and they did a whole.
This is a Caribbean website?
This is a Caribbean website, but I think it's driven by Barbados.
Okay.
And you have the different standard pledge amount, you know, or you have a custom amount, you know. And if you want to pay by using debit card and whatnot, then you can do that.
Okay.
So they had people from CARICOM online there today, and they had people actually on the ground helping with the evacuation and the relief efforts and whatnot. So they were on all afternoon, and they managed to raise $80,000 during this afternoon.
But the main thing right now should be to go in and get the dead bodies off the ground and stuff.
Right.
Because
so right now
they
have like cadaver dogs.
Yeah.
Going to look for bodies because at this point, with all the rubble and debris and whatnot, it's virtually impossible for them to actually see a physical body. So they have to use like canines and whatnot to do that. You know, but it's kind of sad.
Talking about dogs, there's actually a lady that saved 100 and something dogs
in Bahamas.
In Bahamas, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good because a lot of pets and whatnot, you know, are people's best friends.
Yeah.
You know. Also, what happened? The storm went up. It hit the Carolinas in the States for a bit, and it went to Nova Scotia. As of this moment, 380,000 homes in Nova Scotia are without power.
Wow.
You know,
nothing damaged.
Yeah, a lot of homes were damaged, and it's kind of funny because you don't normally hear about hurricanes coming all this way up north. Because it actually lost a bit of speed and gained it again.
Yeah.
You know?
They got the heat from, I don't know.
But that's the thing. You know, people in the Caribbean been complaining, saying how the heat is at a different level.
Yeah.
And now we have hurricanes coming all the way up to Canada,
Yeah.
which is in a North America. So, is it global warming? I mean, the hurricanes are getting a bit vicious.
What was shocking to me is that it stayed 24 hours over Bahamas.
Over Bahamas, yeah.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, usually just like
Just continue
progress on
going.
the school, but no, it seemed to be concentrating. It concentrated over Bahamas for a whole day.
Wow.
So a lot of people felt the pressure.
And if you guys didn't know, a Canadian lady lost her life down there as well. She was living there, actually, a teacher.
Yeah.
She decided not to come home. She decided to battle it out.
Well,
she lost her life, unfortunately.
Yeah. So rest in peace. But
there's a GoFundMe page for her to bring her body back.
I wonder if there's if there's an official GoFundMe page for Bahamas.
I don't know.
Because it's GoFundMe is the most popular thing for raise money right now, and we see a lot of them for funerals and whatnot this year. So I wonder if there's an official GoFundMe.
It should be.
Might have to look that up and see if there is. If anybody knows of something, you could probably post it in the comments. Let us know. And whatnot. Let me just check my. Adjust this. Okay. That's interface. Yeah, so if anybody knows any official GoFundMe page for anything that's happening for Bahamas, you could post it and let us know. We'll be happy to share it at the end. Somebody just messaged me here.
You have one?
Yeah, there's one. So I'm going to put this up on the screen in just a second. Yep. So I'm going to load this in a quick second right here.
That's it.
Just give me the weather. No, just give me the weather.
Okay.
But all right. So back to our discussion now. So people find it easier to donate to non-related material things than for humanity. That is an issue that I had.
Oh yeah, always.
So the people in Nova Scotia, yes, they're affected. Canada is a more developed country than Bahamas.
To handle that.
So that shouldn't be much insurance and whatnot can handle that. But yes, Barbados is one of the better country in terms of tourism. They will eventually come back quicker. They would probably come back quicker, faster than Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
But for right now, the people that are affected need help.
Basic needs, water.
Especially water.
Clean water.
So the island of Abaco is totally
devastated.
and those were where people were affected, non-documented people. So these are the people that probably wouldn't pay attention to.
Yeah.
You know, they move who are willing to move to NASA, and you know, how are they going to be affected because of their status
Sure.
in terms of supplies and whatnot?
Wow.
You know, how is it going to affect them going forward?
Yeah.
When they start building back, obviously they're not documented, so they wouldn't be able to.
But they would need a help, I guess, to
They
rebuild.
still would need help. Yes, they would. I don't think that they would be so inhumane as to not give them supplies.
Supplies, yeah. No, I mean the people who's undocumented probably will help helping the rebuild purpose.
Yeah, they would be helping rebuild, but what about them?
Yeah.
You know, because legally you can't go tell a man, well, okay, I need my house rebuilt when you had no documents to begin with. So that's something to think about. You know, it's not funny, but I see that might be a problem going forward.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Hopefully they don't kick them out, man.
yeah, but where they gonna go? You know, you leave your country wherever you came from in first place to make a better life. And the reason you're still there is because you know you haven't completed your mission.
Yeah.
So for you to leave, you know, to go back home, to start all over again, I mean, it sucks in terms of what it was and what it is currently.
Yeah.
You know, this is a unforeseen event, and it affected a lot of people. So, if people out there are willing to donate, if you can, just like I said,
Don't give the church no money for the next couple of weeks. Send it to Bahamas.
Okay, we don't want to affect the people who go to church and pay the tithes and offerings and whatnot. We don't want to sound like atheists, but
Give to a better cause. I know.
get to an immediate better cause.
Yeah.
You know, it is the Christian thing to do.
Yeah.
The real Christian thing. If you want to help, this is the way you're gonna help. I'm pretty sure your pastor will understand that you can put the $2,000 in an envelope this week. You know, because there is someone or some place much more in need than the pastor in your Mercedes Benz. No, well, I remember I showed you the scene when I went to a church function and they started passing around debit machine.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they were passing around debit machine because if you don't have cash, chances are you might have cards.
They getting valid pin for me.
No, you won't pass me debit machine, I'm just pass it straight along. But so, putting all the jokes aside, check out your various organizations. Most countries in the Caribbean that I know of have something set up
To donate.
Yeah. If you can, whatever you can, because we are all from the Caribbean. Most of us are all from the Caribbean. We enjoy going to the Caribbean to vacation.
True.
And, this year might be Bahamas done. Next year it might be a different island.
Who knows?
Last year Antigua and Barbuda got messed up. Dominica. And a few others. A few years ago there was Trinidad and Grenada. So I think if whatever food stuff you have, non-perishable they're asking for, or if you have like building supplies, if you know somebody who have extra building supplies, don't be selfish. Donate.
True.
It's a very touchy thing, but if we can, please just go ahead and donate. So let's move on to a different topic. Chick-fil-A. So let me give you a little history. So Chick-fil-A is a chicken franchise in the States. Sort of similar to Popeyes, but a bit more upscale.
Really more upscale.
Yes, a lot more upscale.
A lot more upscale.
And
Wait, is it halal? Just like Popeyes, or is it regular?
I think it's regular chicken.
Okay.
Maybe I haven't heard anything about halal, but I guess with the price it should be halal. I mean, so they're owned by the evangelical
Christian Baptist.
Baptists,
Yeah.
and Christians have a belief that are
Man and woman.
that are somewhat contrary to recent popular North American lifestyles, i.e., the LGBTQ organization. And everyone believe in what they believe in. Everyone live their own lifestyle. And honestly, right now they're opening a franchise in Toronto. It's already open. Last Friday. It was open, and there were a bunch of protesters from the LGBTQ community.
They actually went on lay on the floor.
Yeah,
in front of the store as well.
You know, they actually lay in front of the organization, the establishment, and block people from going. Yeah. And I'm going to pull this up right now so you can see exactly. What's going on there? Just 1 second there. There's so much ads in this thing, man. Anyway, there we go. So basically what's going on is that's a shot of downtown Toronto where the establishment is open, and you can see protesters.
But they have a right to protest, and
Yeah.
you don't think so? Yeah.
Yeah, they do have a right to protest. You know?
And the people have a right to open the store.
Yeah, but it's like, what I don't get though is that, okay, they believe in whatever they believe in.
Why can't someone else believe in what they believe in too?
Exactly. Without
any animosity, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
you know.
I
It's
can understand.
either there we are the highway. Obviously, we can't say much on this topic.
Can't so much of this topic, you know what I'm saying?
Because, you know, we would like the show to continue for another time. You know. But it's funny.
They're mad because the owner donates to like charities and stuff that counteracts what they believe in.
Yeah.
So they're mad at that.
Well, that's their opinion.
Exactly.
You know.
The man believe in man and woman.
Yeah.
The man believe in a family. So they can't be mad at that.
So if anybody out there have anything to say or in regards to, you know, Chick-fil-A or something, I would definitely love to hear from you. Let us know exactly what do you think. Yeah, we actually got our website.
What's that for? A donation?
Donation from St. Vincent. I'm gonna put this up so let me do this right now. All right. So for all the Vincentians out there, there is actually something coming in.
I think they're asking people to like go there to go to Bahamas from 7. So yeah, help with the restoration.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave this up for a sec. Yeah. So hope everyone saw that. We'll post that again, and if it's something that you're interested in, you can always check it out. But so back to Chick-fil-A.
So there was an Indian guy. He said he was down there. He was waiting in line. He said, "I'm Muslim. The owner is Christian. I don't care. I'm here for chicken."
There you go. So then again, it must be halal because
Yeah,
Muslim.
it
Must be halal.
Muslim, yeah.
You know, so I don't understand what the great deal is. They're not troubling you. Why are you troubling them?
Exactly.
You know, you're not seeing them protesting in front of your Pride Parade march.
Yeah.
You're not seeing them doing these things.
They actually got locked up for that, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, you can't. You can't. Yeah, you can't do that.
So you can't lock them up.
No, that's not how this whole society was. It's not America, so you know, yeah. Yeah, man. So, I mean, they're gonna do it again, and
Oh yeah, they said they're gonna do it 15 times for the 15 stores.
for the 15th.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? It is what it is. You know, so we will be starting. We start about the podcast. So every second Sunday. So the next one will be on the 15th, and we're gonna have some special guests. We're gonna have a health corner, and we're gonna have a panel for discussion. So for the people who have been getting my WhatsApp messages today, forgive me, I'm not spamming you or anything like that. I try to keep them on the day off. You can follow us at Unscripted Table Talk, on Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram, or whatnot. If you want to send us an email for a future topic suggestion, you can do that at uttshowpodcast@gmail.com. So we're going to switch back over to a little bit of music from DJ Ace, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.
You know I really got to know right now, baby, baby, baby. I got to have you, ooh, hey little girl. Where you been so long? I really got to know right now, baby. Is it true that you been hurt and treated wrong? Now I heard that John Doe broke your heart in two. But if you give me a chance, I'll take care of you. 'Cause you're the answer to my one and only prayer. Girl, I love you. I really love you, baby. Yes, you're the answer to my one and only prayer. Girl, I love you. you sometimes. But when it comes to loving you, you know I can't pretend. You have given me all you've got, but most of the time I would selfishly pretend. Have you ever cared about someone, baby, and know that a person really cares about you? Have you ever loved anyone and know that that someone really, really loves you? If not, baby, here I am. You can take my hand, and I'll marry you. Oh God. If not, baby, stare me in the eye. You'll see it's no surprise. It's all about you. Oh God.
I know you're just pretending, but everything is fine. People saw you smiling, you were just putting the best outside. I bet you had another fight again last night, oh baby. But if ever you need a lover to take you by the hand, I'll be waiting here for you, girl. If there's trouble at home and you can't take the pain, boy, baby, come chill with me. Baby, come chill with me. If there's trouble at home and you can't take the pain, oh baby, yeah. Baby, come chill with me. If you were mine.
As poor as I am, I've got my ambition. Keep my distance from war and contention. I might not be rich, but I sure got style. Got some good friends, but still some who hate me. Tell their lies and still that don't quake me. The joy that's inside brings out my healthy smile. Try if you want, can't stop me. Lie if you want, still won't move me. Won't move me, no, won't move me at all. So try if you want, can't stop me. Lie if you want, still won't move me. Won't move me, no, won't move me at all.
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see you, the more that it becomes so true. There ain't no other for me, it's only you. I wanna be down with what you're going through. I wanna be down. I wanna be down with you. Down with you. It's true. I wanna be down. I know a lonely mother gazing out of the window, staring at a son that she just can't touch. If at any time he's in a jam, she'll be by his side, but he doesn't realize he hurts her so much. But all the praying just ain't helping at all, 'cause he can't seem to keep himself out of trouble. So he goes out and he makes his money the best way he knows how. Another body laying cold in the gutter. Listen to me. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast.
Well, folks,
Folks, we're back.
we're back. And with that being said, we're gonna say goodbye for another week. So then our next broadcast will be it's the 15th.
Yeah.
We'll bring you episode 4 with bigger and greater package and excitement. So don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You can send us your suggested future topics or anything you want to see us discuss.
Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Unscripted UTT Show Podcast. Also a UTT Show Podcast at gmail.com if you want to send us an email. And with that being said, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking with us. And good to be back, and we'll see you soon.